Man, this interview that your boy Crip Mac and Brick Baby did on No Jumper, it's going viral right now. Interview's going crazy right now. There's so many people talking about it. I'm not so surprised that there is a gay dude wanting to claim Crip, but what's surprising me is how flamboyant this guy is about it.
Let's keep real. Let's keep real. He's not a Crip. He's not a Crip whatsoever. Even if he's in his stories, he keeps saying there's different elements you gotta have to be Crip or whatnot, right? Well, and one of the big elements is a put on. A put on being directly from a Crip set. I'm just a Crip. Now, back in the days, that could have flew. Like, oh, you a Crip. It's just Crip. But now it don't fly. You got a first name. What's your first name? What Crip? Now, he's saying, when I looked at the interview with OG Percy was just like, he took a picture with him, but he wasn't saying that he was a Crip. You know what I'm saying? So he taking little things and just adding it together. He's not a Crip.
Oh, so okay. So you saying you seen this dude before on a video with Percy, and he wasn't claiming Crip at all at that time?
No, I'm saying on the video. See, this is what he's saying. He's saying OG Percy gave him the all right to be Crip, right? So he just did he took a picture with OG Percy, whatever, where he just sitting there. He ain't throwing up nothing. OG Percy sitting, you know what I'm saying? He doing what he doing or whatnot. Now, he not throwing up Crip. He not saying Crip. He not saying cuz, nothing. He just take a picture. He go, they said, I think that was, what podcast was that? I think that was Boss Talk. Yeah, Boss Talk. Boss Talk 101. The wife, she asked, like, what, I thought you supposed to put on Crip. What make you Crip? I'm from the South Side. So I'm born and raised on the South Side. So automatic, I'm a Crip. That's out. That's out. Because you got non-affiliates on the South Side. You got non-affiliates everywhere. That's because you're born and raised somewhere. It doesn't mean that if you're not indulging in the shit they doing, if you ain't a part of all that type of shit, you're not a Crip, bro. Simple and plain. So he just openly gay rapper.
So how did he figure out the orange, and I don't know if he had a Houston Astros hat on, but how did he figure out the get up for the Five Deuce Hoovers?
Shit, if you look at him, he say he in the comments all the time. Every time his story get more and more trying to make itself crippin'. So he probably watched what the Hoovers wear, what OG Percy was from, and what to wear. That's just what it is. He ain't no, man, listen, the man ain't no Crip, man. The man ain't even nowhere. The man from fucking nowhere.
So did Adam drop the ball and not do the research on this, or do you think they all knew and it was just for clicks and views?
I think it was viral regardless because they seen the Boss Talk, probably seen the Boss Talk interview. The way he's saying he is, that he's saying he's stamped by these people and that people. So it looked good probably for interview. If it looked probably, you know what I'm saying, for some views, it's a good view, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see what they're going to do. It's going to look good, you know? Adam probably seen it, probably thought it was funny. Everybody probably thought it was funny when they're, you know what I'm saying, in podcast.
Now, what has Percy had to say after the interview dropped?
No, before it. I seen Percy's before the interview dropped.
Yeah, but what does he had to say now that this interview dropped on No Jumper?
I didn't see all that.
Okay.
I didn't see all. I don't be going too many. I just seen when he said Percy, OG Percy stamped me. So I typed him and OG Percy name together and came with a video where OG Percy was talking about him. And he wasn't saying he was cripping or nothing. He was like, you know, he just a person. I ain't got nothing against his sexuality. That's him. Yeah, that's all he was talking about. He wasn't talking about no cripping or nothing.
Okay. Now, you did a commentary on it, and in your commentary you said you ain't never banged on anyone. You playing with this cripping.
Right.
Percy don't run the Crips.
He don't.
You're not cripping.
He's not. He's not. Cause you cannot. Anybody can tell you. Like I don't disrespect nothing no out of state nigga how they get down. So I did my research, and niggas out there is telling you not cripping. You're not cripping. So you say I make gangster music. See, you just saying things that make it sound good. You make gangster music, but your song is fuck a nigga. How's that gangster music? You make ratchet music. That's you make ratchet music. But I make gangster music and I'm a gangster rapper because I've been shot at. That don't make you a gangster rapper. That make you, nigga, you been through some gangster shit. That's it. That's just with life. A lot of niggas, non-affiliates, don't gangbang, been through some gangster shit. Sitting on 4 yards with hot ones and all that. Been doing some gangster shit. But they don't attach themselves to no game because they don't gangbang. They never went through initiation, none of that. They never went through none of that. You can't just wake up one day, said, oh, just because I was born right here, I'm Crippin'. That's what it is. Nigga, what's your first, what Crip what? What Crip? Let me know what I'm saying, because you can't tell us what Crip. You just say I'm from the South Side. I'm Crippin'.
But he clearly said Hoover, though.
That is now.
And there are Hoovers in Dallas.
No, but listen, he from Dallas?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, he from Fort Worth.
Well, Dallas, Fort Worth is kind of the same thing.
Right,
well, it's two towns right next to each other.
I don't be knowing that. I don't be knowing too much.
So he's on the Fort Worth side?
He's Fort Worth, they said.
Okay, no, they got gangs in Fort Worth and Dallas. LA-based gangs.
No. I know Fort Worth was the first ones to get it. Fort Worth had it the worst. I know about all that. I know about the situation.
Yeah, I was in Fort Worth once, and I was driving through the hood over there, and I saw Grape Street Crip written on the wall. I saw 102 Grape Street Crip.
Right.
In Fort Worth in 1997. So they've been having LA-based gangs out there for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give them that. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm not saying Fort Worth been turned up always. I never said. I'm not saying that. I do my research on different. I do my on different little situations. I don't be just talking about like behind niggas like, because they out of town niggas. I'm not that type of nigga. But I'm just they saying he not Crippin'. I'm looking his name up, do my research, and niggas like, bro, you not Crippin'. Stop playing with this Crippin'. Now, you come to LA, they thought it was content that's cool because on the set, right? But openly gay Crip, you're not. You're not. You can't come. It's like you waking up one day like, you know what? I grew up over here my whole life. Fuck it, I'm doing this. That's where I'm from. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Nigga, that's what it is. Nigga, you been over your whole motherfucking life. Nigga, you ain't never did nothing. You always been in school. You been always doing your own thing, being a father, all this type of shit. You wake up one day just like, fuck it, this is what I'm doing. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. It's a whole process to a lot of this shit. And a lot of niggas go through this process multiple times and all that shit. But it's a process. You don't just wake up and it's like, this is what I'm, you wake up and say this, now you go hang in the hood, you start fucking around with them niggas, they get put your ass on, and you start doing all type of shit. That's how it is. They don't just wake up, because I was born over here, I'm banging this, and this is what it is. No. Now I could say if you was in front of a project or something, and you was out there in a project, but you still out there thugging with them and doing all that. Now that's different. They do it a little different. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, you gotta be, nigga, a part of us, nigga. And not everybody in the projects from Grape or from PJs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bounty hunters, nigga, they from whatever they, you know what I'm saying? They just be not affiliates too. But they got some nigga that just, you know what I'm saying, they jump off the porch, nigga know where they gonna be from, and they can hang and bang with them. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think all of them get initiated. You know what I'm saying? I think they just all just, because they born and raised in that motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you think about Adam 22 even setting up that whole interview and having your boy sitting across the table from the dude?
See, I don't, this is my thing. I look at it two different ways. All right, one way, C-Mac being, he's always has a certain type of comments about certain people with them type of sexuality, you know what I'm saying? So to me, it was more like he trying to be a podcaster, be doing long podcasting, try to get certain shit together. So he might have thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sit there and watch the whole interview. I didn't do it. I didn't. I watched the little clips, and I just left like that because I don't even give a fuck. Everybody talk about it. That's what they do. They do this for people to talk about. They making content, right? So anybody gonna talk about it. Now, Brick Baby told him like, yeah, you ain't crippin', bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brick Baby telling him, you're not. This and that. You can, you know what I'm saying? Of course he ain't finna jump across the table and slap nobody, this and that. Of course he ain't gonna, but some niggas want us to do that. Some niggas want us to, nigga, sacrifice yourself, and they wouldn't even do that. That's my problem. Like, nigga, what would you do? You probably next to a nigga that you know that's flamboyant. Not everybody, but just because he like that, you supposed to, what, get mad at him? Hell no. That's him.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Now saying he cripping, he not cripping for sure. So it's like, to me, it was just a interview with an openly gay rapper. That's how I looked at it. He can claim whatever he want to claim. That's Charleston White do a lot of claiming and yelling out shit and all type of shit. I don't believe none of that shit.
Well, I was